Alright, this is your girl Mama Morning About with another episode of I-86 that today we're going to be talking about ride or die. Now, anytime you hear the term ride or die, they always say, oh, ride or die chick, ride or die chick. But see, what people need to understand is that's just not for women. You know what I'm saying? A man is a ride or die too. But when we're talking about ride or die, we're saying whether or not you're going to be there for that person, whether or not you're going to be that help, whether or not you're going to be that support or that support system. So whatever happens, whether it's good or whether it's bad, that person has your back. So that means that whether you're married or whether you're, dating, boyfriend or girlfriend, fiance, it doesn't matter what the title is, ride or die, it's supposed to be ride or die, not just for chicks. I can't stand when people say ride or die chick. What about a ride or die dude? You get what I'm saying? They don't say it, they never say it, and so we're going to address the issue. This is my girl right here, Janae Monet. I really want to know, like, starting off, what's your opinion about that, and then I'll piggyback from what you say.
My opinion about a ride or die. Ride or die could be male, female, best friend. It could be a dog if he could talk.
Woo!
I see a person that's a ride or die person is that a person that's actually grounded with you, that's actually down for you.
Okay.
Like, if I say that, girl, I need you to come over here and and not even on no negative note, not even on no we finna blow some stuff up type stuff. That's a whole nother ride.
Girl, he made me bad. Come on, let's go. Blow it up there.
It is what it is. But I see a person that's a ride or die is like, hey, we going in this and we going in this together. Even if just on a positive note, let's say if we going into a business together,
right.
We're gonna ride or die to the end. We're gonna start it out with X amount of money, and even if the company flop, we still gonna come back and bounce back harder, but we gonna do it together. We gonna ride or die.
Is somebody preaching today?
I don't know your version of ride or die, but like I said, you gonna ride or die. You gonna ride or die. Like Pam, this one right here, when it come to my house, oh, it's ride or die.
That's what I'm talking about.
She's the only one that's gonna do these.
Let's slay. Come on.
But yeah, on the back to the subject at hand. Yeah, ride or die. I know that, if you can call somebody a ride or die, that's a grounded friend. And which goes to my point of having a friend. A friend is not someone you have to talk to every day. A friend is somebody who understands you as a person.
Yes.
They accept you as a person.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna ride or die. You know I'm crazy, but you gonna ride or die.
Yes.
You know I ain't rap too tight, but we finna go over here and we finna do some stuff. If the feds watching, what up?
I committed that crime 15 years ago. That ain't got nothing to do with me right now. I am saved. I am in church. Do not come after me.
But if you ride or die with somebody, you grounded with them. You gonna be there to you down and dirty to the nitty gritty. And just on the little street level.
Yeah.
You're a young woman or a young man, and you just got that grounded female or male. You got that significant other that's grounded with you. If y'all finna go handle some business, do what you do, shoot. You got your ride or die. That's all you need.
Somebody that got your back. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be friends with somebody for 20 years and will not have your back. And it can be somebody that you don't know for 1 year and will help you, do for you. Will have your back. I'm talking about have your back, chick. But I'm so dead serious. Like, my thing is, and it's even, ride or die, even go for family members. Like I said, we talking about friends, we talking about relationship, like boyfriend and girlfriend, but, family too. Family is supposed to literally be ride or die because they're your blood. It's supposed to be blood over mud. It's supposed to be blood before water. You know what I'm saying? But no, blood thicker than water. No. In a lot of folks' cases, no, blood ain't thicker than no doggone water. No, because they the main ones that betray you. And, that don't have your back, especially in the time of need. You know what I'm saying? And that's, very sad to actually have to say that, that you have a sister. Let's just, use this as an example. She's my real good friend. But she will have my back before my actual sister will have my back. She know more about me than my actual sister. I can ask her 5 questions. She will know off the top of her head. I can ask my sister, my sibling, the same one that came out the same cat I came out of, and she wouldn't be able to answer none of the doggone questions. You're supposed to know more about me than, my good friend. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, I know how a lot of people say, oh, you always tell your good friend everything. And a lot of times you don't tell your siblings or your family members. But I'm talking about basic stuff. I'm talking about what am I allergic to that would kill me. I'm talking about what size shoe do I wear. I'm talking about how tall am I. These are, what size bra I wear. These are basic questions you're supposed to actually know the answer to. But what's my favorite color? family member that answer, they can you get what I'm saying? So I mean, and it's shameful that you actually have to, you know, sort of test people like that. So it's like, if you really, really want to, you know, see, now we're getting into, you know, we stepping in a little knee deep right now. But if you really want to know whether or not a person has your back, or whether or not a person even interested enough to even know anything about you, because if they're interested enough, they're going to want to know everything. You get what I'm saying? But genuinely want to know everything. Not just know just so they can have something to hold against you. No, it's not like that. But to genuinely want to know everything about you, that way they're able to help and they're able to contribute the best way that they can. They're going to ask you those questions. But if they don't ask you those questions, why don't you ask those questions to them? And if they feel some type of way, or if they get an attitude because you're asking those questions, what you want? Why you asking me that? Well, we've been friends for 5 years, man. You telling me you don't know what size shoe I wear? You know what I'm saying? But you can come over here and kick your feet up, or you know what I'm saying? You can turn on a Netflix. You can. Okay, so you can make yourself comfortable at the house, but then you don't even know how tall I am, or you don't know the basic stuff. So if the ambulance come through and they say, hey, what is she he or she allergic to, you know, that we can't give them, you don't know, but you sitting here eating popcorn watching my Netflix doc. Oh, okay, cool. But see, that's what I'm saying, you know.
Netflix, really? Why we can't watch Hulu?
Hulu. HBO.
Why can't watch why you gotta be bad?
Get some Game of Thrones around here, baby.
Why you gotta be bougie?
Come on, being bougie.
Come on, ride or die. You know I can't afford Netflix.
No, you know what? Hey y'all, the library give new movies for free for 7 days.
We gotta go into the library.
What?
Ride or die. Come on, we gotta go. We gotta
if you
go
put it, you know what? If you got some cheap ride or dies, then I got plenty of coupons.
Who got to hook up on that cable? Ride or die.
Yeah.
Who got to hook up on that cable?
You probably got to hook up on the cable.
All right, that's
But
ride
see,
or die.
that's
right
what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna watch her spend $150 a month on
Right.
something she can get for free. You know what I'm saying?
Ride or die.
That's just being dirty for the ones that just want to see you spend your money and get broke. You know what I'm saying? That's not ride or die. It's not. You know, but hey, you see, that's just giving you just a couple of examples of what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, mud over blood.
But everybody out for self nowadays. So
Yeah.
it's having somebody that's ride or die is very scarce. It's very it's a thin line between that barrier of like, are you with me or you not?
Right.
I mean, we gonna do this. Don't come halfway with me, and then we halfway there. You want to chunk the deuces and go the other way because you got scared or something.
Right.
That ain't no ride or die. You either gonna ride, you gonna ride with me and die with me. You just gonna go on.
Yeah.
You don't need them. That ain't no friend. I do think a ride or die is a person that's a grounded friend in your life.
Yeah.
You may not talk every day. You may not see each other every day, but you pick up that phone. Hey, it's about to go down.
See,
and then their response be, all right, where you want to meet me at? Because that's the kind of people I roll with. I make that one phone call. Where you at?
Yes. That's how it's supposed to be. You make that one phone call. Is AK-47 pistol caliber. Which one? What you? Hey, I mean, bad acts. What? And if the feds watching this, I did get rid of my weapons. I think a month ago. Except for a few.
Come on, ride or die. You know I got something to do. You think that a month ago?
Good. Just don't get caught riding with me. I'm sorry. You know what? This is just how good I am to you. I will open the door. I will push you out, and I keep on going just to make sure that the cops don't get you too. Okay?
Now that's ride or die. She riding. I'm gonna die.
Oops. But for real though, guys, like so serious, guys. But for real, I mean, that ride or die. Like I said, we getting ready to wrap it up. But it's male or female. It's supposed to be family members, friends.
It's supposed to be a grounded person in your life. You make that one phone call. If they there, they there.
Yep. So that was it. We love you guys. My phone is going off. I'll touch you with somebody else that's wanting to call me. But peace.